Hello YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's toy review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the toy right over at the screen on the right hand corner. And today it is the Flipper Origami Penguin Club World Dinosaurs toy review. Oh no, I think we're going to have a train crash. Yep. Strangely enough, I've got a Disney train along with Trackmaster Luke today. And strangely enough, we're going to have a look at a Flipper Origami Penguin Club World Dinosaurs toy, which is called the Raptor River Delta Resident, what do you call it? Bonding 12 pack. Is it bonding or is it a straightforward cooperative specimen? I don't know. Whatever. £17 for this toy here. Strangely enough, it is of course one of the most highly awaited of all toys because I haven't been doing a lot of Flipper Origami Penguin Club World toys, but also dinosaurs as well. As you can see, we've got a clam, we've got a fish, we've got a penguin right there, we've got one of its pearls, and basically we've got one of the Velociraptor Deinonychus type raptor dinosaur things. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look and see what rules and stuff. And before we take a look at another train crash, and the Disney train's the winner. Right, it's not looking very healthy. Let's get Luke back in its feet. Off it goes. And time to unpack this dinosaur-themed product out of the way and see what we've got. Roar! Yes! Out they come. And what's inside is going to be very interesting. We've got a clam, which looks like it's got a pair of eyes on the side here. Wow! That was nearly going to be some sort of stomach. Oh my goodness me. That was nearly going to be a collision course with those two trains here. I don't know what to really say here, but I got a funny feeling that the Disney train is going to go a little bit somewhere on that side there. And Luke is going to go into that side here, and I don't think it's going to look healthy because look how fast that Disney train's catching up with Luke. It's going pretty fast. Oh, look at that. Really, really fast. Okay, we've got this weird clam with those strange looking eyes on the side here, like so. And then you've also got this weird pill thing that you can put on its mouth. Okay, and then what we've also got are those penguins. Unfortunately, they do look like it's been a bit wet so far, because I think this one there must have been painted with watercolor paint. And then we've also got other penguins here. There's a green one right there. Don't know how fast these things dry up for. There's a purple penguin right here. Oh, the green one's got a bent beak. And we've got a blue penguin. Funny to know. But what's very interesting is that we've also got the fish. Like that. And, oh no, I think we're going to have a train crash. Oh no. No way. I mean, that's looking very, totally salty here. That's very unhealthy here. Okay, let's take a look at the dinosaurs, because hey, I'm quite curious, just as you are. Right, here we go. Of course, I've got about 10 more minutes before I'll be starting to do my lunch routine to make noodles and stuff. We've got one of the Velociraptors. I think one of the biggest boring gripes about them dinosaur toys, and Luke has derailed. Not a good sign to hear about that, actually. So, one of the very boring aspects about those dinosaurs is definitely the lack of detailing on the mouth. There's no tongue on the front, which is not that great. No nostrils on that side here too. But what is very interesting is that those dinosaurs are actually fairly nice. There's no licensing info on the bottom here. I wish they had. But somehow it's a nice looking toy. It's a fantastic. Oh man, what is going on with this complete train wreck? And it looks like the Disney train has won. I think it's time for me to probably put Luke away and watch that Disney train run all by itself for its money. There you go, Disney rules. Okay, so we've got 4 of those Velociraptor Deinonychus type Raptosaurus things. They've got a bit of a chomping jaw action on the front of their mouths. And then we've also got this red, pink looking Velociraptor thing. This one looks very stern and mighty angry, this one here is. It's pretty interesting. It almost does look a little bit like a T-Rex, but it is a Velociraptor going by the small looking head. And also the design of this dinosaur looks very, very different. And then we've also got this very black looking dinosaur here with a bit of blue on the back and red on the top. Looks like a very cool looking dinosaur thing. I mean, how handsome is that? amazing looking thing. Strangely enough, it's one of these things, you know, when you have a good look at this and an initial look at that, you say to yourself, wow, look how well made this toy has to offer. Not so much on the other side of that dinosaur. Can't make that dinosaur. Strangely enough, it actually does look fairly amazing indeed with a run of its money. The detailing of that looks fairly stunning. I mean, it's meant to be quite dark, but hey, this dinosaur looks very placid. Well, there you go. That was straightforward what I've reviewed so far. Don't know about you, but it does look fairly quite intriguing. Maybe I could just illustrate one of the dinosaurs stealing one of its pearls. Not one of the best ways to do so, hey? Look at that. Maybe it could be a dinosaur fight going on here. So there you go. This is the Flip Out Origami Penguin Cup World Raptor River Delta, what do you call it, Resonant Bonding 12 pack. Who knows, I want to see more dinosaur themed toys. I think the one other gripe I also don't like is that the dinosaurs don't actually have their names or licensing info. It's not that great somehow. Who knows, they're just generic Velociraptor Deinonychus type Raptorosaurus things. I know, but hey, Flip Flap loves to run out with a whole bunch of ideas, but hey, creativity never seems to stop in the way I make toys and stuff. So, that is about it, and hopefully I should do some basketball today, this afternoon, because hey, I'm getting bored of the fact that being right indoors doing toy reviews is completely lost. I feel like, you know, YouTube is a dead site walking. So, I think that's going to be about it in this toy review today. So if you really enjoyed in this very strange, wondrous toy review, please give this video a very good like, subscribe for more for that videos in the future, and as always, thanks so much for watching, and bye for now.